What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. As always, today we are upgrading the steering in my SCX10. We're going to be ditching this factory servo and upgrading to an Injora servo. I picked this up off of Amazon for $33. It will be linked down below if you guys want to check it out. This video is going to be a full review. We're going to test it compared to the factory servo and see how good this is and if it's worth the $33. Also, keep in mind that we are giving away an SCX24 at 1,500 subscribers. All you have to do to enter to win that is go ahead and subscribe to the channel and comment "done" down below. It's all you got to do to enter, and at 1,500 subscribers, the next video upload after that, we're going to go ahead and announce the winner. All right, so here we go. I've got some of the boring stuff you guys aren't going to want to watch removed, and here's the new servo. It's a 35kg brushless Injora servo. This should be a pretty big upgrade over the factory one, especially for the price. It's one of the more budget-friendly servo options. But I will say the factory one lasted much longer than I anticipated, especially considering the dig servo went out so fast. Now, to access the servo is pretty easy. You just go ahead and remove the engine cover, and I might have to remove the front. I'm not too sure here, but it's pretty easy to access, and the new one should basically just slide in once we remove. I believe it's 4 bolts holding this in. It shouldn't be too difficult. 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and like I said, we might have to remove this front plastic cover. Besides that, it should be relatively easy. And just like that, with a little bit of editing magic, we got the servo out. It's a little bit greasy. I'm going to assume that's from the shocks because we all know these things leak like crazy. That's going to be my guess. We're going to pretty much overlook that issue and go ahead, toss the new one in. Should be pretty simple. Drop it in, make sure everything's aligned right so the tires are facing perfectly straight. Then we'll be able to get it outside, do some testing, and see how it compares to the same SCX10 with a stock servo. And just like that, with about 5 minutes, we got the servo swapped out. Everything's aligned. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I was concerned about the clearances, and it does look like that's going to be an issue, but not a big issue. We'll just take a Dremel, add a little bit of clearancing to this, and we should be good to go. I did see some people online saying we're going to need a specific servo horn. I don't think that's going to be the case, but only time will tell. So let's go ahead. We'll get this all buttoned up, wrapped up, head outside, and do some comparison with the factory servo. All right, so we got them both outside, and the one on the right here is going to be the factory servo. It's all factory, and the one on the left is the Injora servo. So we're going to do a little speed test here. We're going to see how fast they return back to stock and how fast they can turn to the side. So far, I'm pretty happy with this new Injora servo for $33, much quicker. Now, I don't really have any rocks where I live. As you can see, it's basically just giant cornfields. So this is gonna have to do for now until we can get to the rocks. This one is the Injora servo. This one is the factory one. We put them on their own weight, and let's go ahead and see how they compare. So it's turning, not a lot. It's not very quick when you let go to reset. Now we'll try the other one. As you can see, much quicker, much stronger. Even on the gravel, you can tell a difference. So I can't imagine the difference once we get this on the rocks. And just so you can see that I am doing it evenly. You can see that this one's much quicker. So in my opinion, so far, obviously I haven't ran this on the rocks too much or anything like that. $33 is a steal for that servo, and I'll probably be installing the same servo on this one. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you guys do want to pick one up, it's linked down below in the description for you guys to check out, along with a bunch of other parts for the SCX10, SCX24, as well as the cars themselves if you wanted to pick up a new one to start a new build. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Keep in mind, we are still giving away that SCX24 at 1,500 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, comment "done" down below, and you're automatically entered.